Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we are going to learn certain interesting facts about English pronunciation. But before that, I would like to ask you yourself whether you can read English letters with correct pronunciation. Probably you might be saying yes, that you are able to read all the letters correctly. But before you say yes to yourself, check your own pronunciation with the standard English pronunciation of specifically with the letters which are circled here: A, F, H, L, M, N, O, R, S. Most frequently, most of the people go with the wrong pronunciation in case of letters H. They say H, it is not H, it is H. And it is not L, M, N, it is L, M, N. So in this way, compare your own pronunciation with the standard English pronunciation. You can get the correct pronunciation in any of the videos in Google. You can search for that. Record and compare your. And if you are able to see 100% matching with your pronunciation and the standard English pronunciation, then you can say your pronunciation is more than 60% better. And you need to understand the nature of English alphabet compared with that of vernacular alphabet, and also the formation of a word. And you also need to understand why this confusion, the ambiguity, particularly single letter in English language giving multiple sounds. So understanding the nature of English alphabet and the difference of that with Telugu or Hindi, any other vernacular, would give you some idea about English pronunciation so that you can improve. For example, you take CH as a common factor, we have these three words: merchant, machine, and mechanic. You might be, of course, knowing well and the correct pronunciation of all these words: merchant, machine, and mechanic, because these are all the familiar words. You know, the here CH is giving three variations: k, ch, and sha. You know this, though there are variations, because you are all familiar with these three words. But how about the words which you are not familiar, like this and like this? Of course, that is chef. You may be thinking it might be chef, but not chef. Chef is correct. And here this is chaos, and this is crash. So how do you identify and know whether CH gives ch or k or sh sound if the word is not familiar, as we have seen with these three examples of chef, chaos, and crash? Obviously, there is a dictionary to help you, and there are phonetic symbols in the dictionary which I am going to discuss. I am going to discuss about all phonetic symbols categorically in my further videos. But before that, let us understand here the nature of English alphabet in comparison with vernacular. Number of English letters are less than the number of sounds, but that in Hindi or Telugu, number of letters same with the number of sounds. So letter and sound matching is there in Telugu or Hindi or other Indian languages, but that's not there in English language, and that is creating the problem. And the other problem that we have in English language is that in English we have only 5 vowel letters: A, E, I, O, U. You might be knowing, but that are creating many sounds. And in fact, in vernacular medium, there are 16 vowel letters, enough number of vowel and consonant letters in Telugu, Hindi, or other Indian languages. And because of the nature of only 5 vowel letters in English language, that's all is creating, because the vowel letter often gives both vowel and consonant sounds. But in Telugu or Hindi, vowel letter gives only vowel sound and the consonant gives a consonant sound. Yet another problem is with the silent letters. Most of you be knowing, right? Enjoy the silence. That means you need to understand the English silent letters so that you can understand the words correctly and improve your pronunciation. In fact, I am going to give a list of such words at the end of this video. And the word formation you need to understand. These are the single individual letters T, I, A, F, O. And the syllable is prepared with a combination of a consonant and a vowel letter. For example, T, I, T, T, A, T, F, O, F. They are only the syllable. A syllable is a sound unit in a word with a combination of a consonant and a vowel. T is a consonant, I, that is E sound, is a vowel. So that becomes T, and T and F. Remember, without vowel there is no syllable. Without consonant, a single vowel, for example, article A can be a sound, a vowel, and it itself is a syllable, and similarly I as well. But without vowel there is no syllable. Consonant alone cannot make a syllable. And how this syllable makes a word? Tit, a tat, and fur. These are the words. And the words can be grouped into phrase. So a letter makes a syllable with a combination of consonant and vowel, and these multiple syllables make a word, and multiple words make a phrase. That is a tit for tat. I need not explain the meaning. You might be knowing tit for tat, but don't go for that. Yes, these are all the individual letters, but can we read? We can read them as a single letters, but cannot read them as a group. We can only read them as T, 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 P, C, T, R, etc. How do you read them in a group? Reading them in a group is possible only with a combination of a vowel. Of course, PC can be read as an abbreviation or an acronym. So PC, when we say PC, it's a personal computer, abbreviation for personal computer. How to read an abbreviation is also another subject. So I would be dealing this, how to be reading abbreviations and all in my separate chapter when we deal about syllables and stress. So as of now, you understand this as PC, right? But if you add any vowel, then that becomes a word. It may be I, that is pick, or if you add A, it may be pack. And similarly with TR, it may be temporary registration, but we are making a word by adding U. That is not tur, it is tour. Of course, tour, when I say it is not TOUR tour, going on a tour. I am not talking about that tour. The TUR tour is not tur, but tour, that is a wild ghost which lives near the mountains. And this together, pick and tour, makes the picture. Yes, the word picture, of course, we have added E also here. So this can be possible only by three vowels I, U, and E. So vowel is a key factor in making the English words, or in fact any language words as well. But whether the spelling always go with the pronunciation is a big doubt. Yes, the spelling does not always match with the pronunciation. Most interesting example is pizza. I have not written here. Of course, pizza, the pronunciation, there is no T, but the actual standard pronunciation is pizza, where T is also included. So spelling mostly sometimes does not match with the pronunciation, and that's a big confusion in English. And to avoid that confusion, we need to understand a few more differences. Let us see this put and pub and but also. And in fact, this is a most frequent doubt that is asked by children, and the LKG teacher says, don't ask that silly doubts. In fact, this is not a silly doubt. There is a meaning. Here, see, PUT put, there U gives U sound. I wrote in Hindi and Telugu for your understanding. In pub, U gives a sound. Again, I wrote in Hindi and Telugu. It is not only giving two variations, but there is yet another variation, that is ya, as in pure or in cure. So it is giving three variations. It is not just U. There are also other letters where they give variety of sounds. So variations of sounds created by a single letter is a big confusion in English language. See, for example, here how the letter A gives so many variations: about, arrange, account. Normally people read as about, arrange. No, about, arrange, account. Art, arc, aunt. I'm not going to read all these things, and these are given just for your understanding, and I'm going to explain these variations in my further videos. Anyhow, you can take the help of the dictionary, the link of which I am going to give you, mention here, and also give you in the description, so you understand these variations. And there is yet another interesting example, bank or bank. So bank, there is ya in this in Telugu, and in Hindi there is bank. Both are wrong. Banku. In fact, ku also there is u in that. That's wrong. We say bank and bank. So this is a mother tongue influence. Of course, mother tongue influence is another big chapter which we would be discussing in our further videos. So in order to understand this, there is no ya and this sound. It is a sound. Bank, apple, etc. So these variations can be understood with the help of the dictionary. When you come across any unfamiliar word, you can check the dictionary and understand with the help of the phonetic symbols as marked here in circles. So these are the symbols. Normally we say atmosphere. It is not atmosphere or atmosphere. It is atmosphere. If you say the word application, in Hindi they say application, and in Telugu we say application, but that is application. Similarly, art. So these are all the symbols which are circled. By that you can understand. So you need to understand the spelling and the pronunciation and practice them, so that we can have a balancing of words and improve our vocabulary in the aspect of spelling, pronunciation, and meaning as well. And for that you need to understand also, most importantly, the words with silent letters, and these are some of the examples: almond, salmon, bomb, plumber, doubt, settle, fasten, glisten, listen, condemn, column. The silent letters are marked here in red. So when you understand these letters, I'm going to give a separate chapter on silent letters as well, and why certain silent letters are mentioned, in what situations these silent letters are mentioned, also will be discussed in my further videos. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any doubts, you're always welcome. Please mention them in the comment box so that I can come back with the clarifications. And also, do not forget to click on the bell icon so that you will get our updated videos. Thank you once again. Good luck. Happy learning, everyone. Bye bye.